Let us show you amazing videos of what Jesus did for people like you and me. And when we come back, we'll eat of the flesh of Jesus and drink of his blood. Take a look.
What God cannot do does not exist. What our God cannot do does not exist. We dey pray, you dey show. My name is Priscilla. I'm making this testimony video from Ghana. Pastor Jerry, since childhood, I've always had issues with blood circulation. I meet people and they'll tell me, do you have jaundice? I have drank every kind of blood tonic, iron tonic, zinc tonic, multivitamin. My blood level is always low. My HB is always low. And it's always coming with issues like liver diseases. I'm always doing liver function tests because the liver function is always going low because there's always excess waste, excess bilirubin. It's making my eyes always yellow, my palms. I do a little activity, I become tired. I had fainting spells. I cannot stand up too fast, otherwise I get vertigo and I collapse. Sometimes I will just go, I'll go to the washroom. By the time I get up, I'm on the floor, there's a cut on my lip, I'm bleeding, I don't know what happened. And it really scared my parents in childhood, but they didn't know what to do. Fast forward to university, I had my first sickling test. My genotype was CC. What is CC? That is odd. I've never even heard CC before. Every time I did the test, it was CC. Every time I did the test, and it was always associated with liver disease, with circulation issues. I would always get serious, painful muscle cramps. I'll be crying throughout the night because I'll just be there and my legs will just start folding and the muscle will just start cramping. And to straighten it is a tough job, a painful job. I joined NSPPD in September 2021. CC is Haemoglobin C disease. So I only just started praying about it. Even then, I wasn't praying about it so actively or seriously because one doctor was very honest. He told me, honestly, they tell us these things in school, but they don't teach us about it because it doesn't really happen. It is rare. So we don't really talk about it, but we know it exists. So I don't know anything about it. So let's learn about it together. Imagine you're walking in town and all of a sudden you start feeling dizzy, you start feeling like fainting. It is not a safe place to be in as a woman until 4th of August. Between 43 to 47 minutes of the prayer, there's a 15-second window where Pastor Jerry said, Haemoglobin C disease, Haemoglobin C disease. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. Let it be reversed.
Haemoglobin C disease, Haemoglobin C disease. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. The devil is a liar. I announce, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed.
That day I was sleepy, but immediately I heard that I stood up. I said, wait, is Pastor Jerry really saying Haemoglobin C? Let me rewind, let me go back a little. So I went back just a little and I heard it again. Haemoglobin C disease, Haemoglobin C disease. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. Let it be reversed. And immediately I typed, it is I and my daughter. It is my daughter and I. We are the ones. And I sent it and I started thanking God. And then I recorded the 15-second clip of that part. I posted it and I always share the link. Share the link, copy it, share the link. I always share the link on my family page, my classmates page. Anybody who knows me knows that if NSPPD is posted, means I'm awake and about. So I posted that short second clip. I put the 15-second clip, I put it on my family page and I titled it, My Testimony, August 4th. Yesterday, I decided to go to the lab to test. As I was approaching the lab, I felt this sense of foreboding, like, what if it hasn't changed? What if God hasn't done it? So I started playing this 15-second clip all the time, just listening to it. As they were drawing blood, I was just listening. They said, do you want to wait for the result? I said, no, please send it to me. I don't want to wait for it. I'm too anxious. This morning, today is 8th August, this morning, I saw an email. Bang! I opened the report. The first thing my eyes hit, AA. That was the first thing my eyes hit. Hey, you did not change it to AC. If you have the AC, I would have said, okay. God changed it a little. He turned one of my C's to A so that at least, no. God said, I'm not leaving room for argument. I'm not leaving room for conversation. I am turning it all around. You CC, you are AA. And I have my evidence. You see them side by side. I have years of reports. Liver function tests, full blood counts that always reports sickling genotype, CC, sickling status, negative. But this new report, this evidence says sickling genotype, AA, sickling status, negative. I had to go and check to see if my name was on the report. I need to confirm. Dr. Priscilla Adu Asamani. That is me! That is me! I called my mother. My mother said, wait, explain to me. Is it that you never had CC or that God has changed it? I said, it's the latter. It has been CC for years. This is years of negative evidence, indisputable evidence, but God changed it in 15-second claim. God changed it in 15 seconds. From CC to AA. What God cannot do does not exist. What can I say, Pastor Jerry? God bless you. God bless you for heeding this call and sacrificing life's comfort, creature comfort, sacrificing your whole life for this calling. May the oil on your head never run dry. We dey pray, we dey show.